Yo, what's up, guys? This is some of the craziest news I have literally ever heard in Diablo Immortal as of yet. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to get right into it because what happened is basically an Immortal clan leader kicked every single player from their clan and stole all the rewards to himself. Now, let me explain. Before I show you guys exactly what happened and where it happened and all the details of it, I want to show you guys exactly how this happened. So I just became the Immortal last night on my server, right? So I am a brand new Immortal, and as the progression grows, these weekly rewards that you see down here in the bottom right consistently grow. So you get more hilts over time, you get more gold over time, and you also get like different things in the vault. Now this grows as you rank up and the rewards become better and better, right? So yeah, let's get right into this article because you guys are going to be like, what, really? So this is what happened. On my Twitch today, somebody posted this or actually told me about it and then sent me the link on Discord, and I'm like, what, dude? No way that this is possible. So here's what it says. The Immortal and his lieutenant and Lysander kicked out everyone from their clan to steal all of their rewards. They literally, that's 300 members they completely kicked out and stole every single reward. So let's go ahead and read what we got here. The individual had a temper tantrum after being called out for being verbally abusive towards other players. He's already muted in-game for targeted harassment and the continual use of slurs. He kicked literally everyone from the Immortals 10 minutes before the right, so only he and his friend could take the loot. Obviously, he threw the Immortals' reign too, as the right was just two of them against the 10 Shadow clans. Now the entire week's worth of activity from the 3 Immortal clans is in their hands. 55 million gold and 320,000 hilts each. Now, just to give you guys an idea, I've spent 80K in this game, and not that that matters all that much, but spending money does slowly help you get more and more hilts, right? So just to, let me show you guys like how many hilts I have. I believe I have 10,000, 20,000, basically 30,000 hilts, right? So he basically has, you know what I mean? What is that? That's over 10 times my amount of hilts, right? He replied with screenshots below. He'll probably try to change his name now so he can get away with this and keep playing. Smart move, change your name. Blizzard needs to implement safeguards to prevent any single person from abusing his power like this. Why can a single person overrides a week worth of progress for players that aren't even in his clan and have nothing to do with him? That's very true. Because if you guys don't know, as an Immortal, you actually select 2 other clans to come help you out with all these things, right? So it's like these guys come and they help you out. Well, then if you kick them before they can collect their rewards, it screws them over, right? They just put a lot of time, a lot of effort into build these rewards up, right? You know what I mean? Over time. Now, do they really care all that much at the end of the day? Probably so. They're probably not happy about it. And I wouldn't be happy with anybody that did this to me, right? That's just absolutely insane. All right, so they say, let's see, where are we at? Why is it that when you are kicked, you lose absolutely everything you've painfully built up? All the formal Immortals are furious, of course, and they reap the rewards of everyone else's hard work. The individual's antics have turned the server upside down and completely ruined everyone's gaming experience. That is too funny. So we got edit. The individual in question is in the comment thread openly bragging about what he did, and he himself admits that the system at hand is messed up and should not let this happen. His words in a comment below. He's also declaring that Blizzard can't do anything about his actions here, his various other offenses, or the system at large. Blizzard Netties, please fix your game. Dude, that is funny. I wouldn't say this is necessarily like something that's going to happen in the future because it literally ruins the player status all in all, right? And that's just, I guess they should fix this. Obviously, they should fix this, but at the end of the day, hilts Are they a big deal? They're a pretty big deal, but if you're a heavy pay-to-play player, hilts don't really matter, right? The same with gold. Gold doesn't really matter. Anybody can farm gold. Also, anybody can farm hilts. However, hilts can buy you the best stuff in the game, including legendary crest, along with the best gems and multiple things. So, hilts, relatively a big deal. This needs to be fixed no matter what. Obviously, we can see also the weekly rewards. It looks like there was some gear in there too. Looks like Paragon level 90 gear that this guy couldn't even use. So, pretty insane. Let's see. Edit 2. To clarify, he didn't just boot his own clan. He kicked all the Immortals, including the one he didn't know yet, that contributed on daily basis to the Immortals faction. I'm not in his original clan, wasn't involved in his feuding, and was kicked. The system allows for the Immortal to have kick power over all Immortals, whether they're in his clan or not. Well, the thing is if you're the original Immortal like I am, I can kick the people. Like, what happens if these guys turn on me and don't do what they need to do? Obviously, we need to put another clan in spot of that situation. So, I don't necessarily know because, like, let's say, for example, you go in, you think these guys are going to come in and help you out as an Immortal, and then the Immortal clan actually turns on the original Immortals. What do you do then? Should I not have that ability to kick the people that turned on me that I invited to the clan? Like, I don't know exactly how they should go about it, but something should be implemented, right? This is kind of crazy. So the system allows for the Immortal to kick all Immortals, whether in their clan or not. Okay, what do we say here? There were nearly 300 members in the beginning of the week at the right, and 2 of 300 for those accused kicking the Immortals of being at fault for choosing him as the leader. There's details in the comments about how he became the Immortal Lieutenant, and it involves real-world trading. The individual is gloating in the comments that he owns the clan, even though it was always through anything but popular support. Dude, that is crazy, man. All right, so let's see. Edit number 3. The individual is now claiming he did all this for the greater good to make a big boom and get the server looked at and changed. Okay. In his words again, but if you follow the thread of events, it is pitifully clear anyone in the server that this guy is full of crap and just did it to the spur of the moment, screw everyone else move. I also find it funny that so many comments are calling this smart move within bounds of fair play. Ask anyone in the entire server about the individual plays in the formal friends and foes. Of course, this dude lost. You can't trust this guy. Like, dude, this... This is ridiculous, man. This whole thing is just absolutely insane. So I just want to quickly read like what people are saying because honestly I haven't even read any of this. And let's see. So we got, as much as this sucks for the people in that clan, it actually fits the whole Immortals versus Shadows concept perfectly. Immortal corrupted by greed and abused his power, got overthrown by Shadows as a result. The analogy works even better when you say the Immortal killed all his guards to who had no idea what was going on. Left them the front door open for the Shadows and laughed the entire way to the bank with everyone else's money. Dude, that is nuts. The problem is in this particular case, the Immortal keeps all his wealth with power and no one being able to do a thing about it. Everybody's just laughing, dude. This is funny. This is funny. Like, I think that this is really just a hilarious thing that happened. I would personally never do this ever in my life. But the fact that somebody just simply didn't care, like, in order to be the clan leader of the team that wins Immortal, normally you would want, like, the respect, right? You wouldn't just want to go out there and just straight kick everyone. Like, you completely ruined your entire name. Not only that, you got a name change, you got a server change, and if people have you blocked, and you're in your friends, or if people have you either blocked or either on your friends list, I would imagine they can find out what you change your name to, and that's going to spread like peanut butter relatively quick, right? Right here in the Reddit forums, they're going to be like, oh, this is him, you know, whatever. But either way, man, this is just crazy. I had to make a video about this because I was like, no way this just happened. And obviously Blizzard or NetEase, somebody should fix this as well because that is just absolutely insane. Anyway, guys, hope y'all have a wonderful night. Peace out, fellas.